Hey, what's up? It's your man Billy T. We're starting a whole new series called Hip Hop 101, where we take a look back at the lives of some of your favorite hip hop and R&B performers from back in the day. We're going to start it off today with HeavyD. This guy had a great career and a very short life, but he did a lot. I think you'll like it. Check it out. It's HeavyD on Hip Hop 101. This is Hip Hop 101, where we give you a little bit of history about some of your favorite rappers from back in the day. I'm your host, Billy T. Today, we look at the life of HeavyD. Born in Jamaica on May 24th, 1967, Dwight Arrington Myers and his family moved to Mount Vernon, New York in the early 1970s, and that's where he became HeavyD. In 1987, he and his cousins, Trouble T. Roy, G. Wiz, and Eddie F., formed the group HeavyD and the Boys. HeavyD and the Boys were the first group signed to Uptown Records. Now, HeavyD was the front man and the only rapper in the group. And in 1987, they released their first album, Living Large. They followed that one up in 1989 with Big Time. Produced by Teddy Riley, it ushered in the era of New Jack Swing. And then, tragedy struck. While on tour in 1990, dancer Trouble T. Roy Dixon suffered a fall in Indianapolis, Indiana, and died. He was 22 years old. The next album didn't come out until 1991. They dedicated that to T. Roy. It was called Peaceful Journey. But HeavyD didn't stop. He gained more fame by singing the theme song to the television show In Living Color.
In Living Color.
HeavyD even got into a little acting himself. He starred in television shows like A Different World, Living Single, and The Tracy Morgan Show, as well as movies like Who's the Man, Cider House Rules, and Life with Eddie Murphy. In the mid-1990s, HeavyD became the first rapper to head a major music label when he became the president of Uptown Records. On October 29th, 2011, HeavyD performed on the BET Hip Hop Awards. Although it was his first television appearance in 15 years, it was also his final live performance. On November 8th in 2011, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 44, he collapsed outside his Beverly Hills home and was taken to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he died. An autopsy report released in December found that the cause of death was pulmonary embolism. He had a blood clot in his lung.
I just feel like if you can imagine whatever it is as a child, because that's what this was for me. It's like I'm living my childhood dream still. It's like I always took it as a blessing. Like I never put myself above the situation or above people. It was like I'm lucky to be here. I'm like, I'm living a charmed life.
He was a rapper, actor, businessman, loved by many. Dwight Arrington Myers, better known as HeavyD. Gone but not forgotten. We got nothing but love for you, Hev. This is Hip Hop 101.
Lots of Jews and stuff, backyards with swimming pools, bars with stools and stuff, fancy foods, lobster.
So there it is, HeavyD. What a guy, what a life. We miss you, Hev, but we still got love for you. Hope you enjoyed the first edition of Hip Hop 101. There are many more to come. I'm your host, Billy T. Thank you for watching.